Okay, the next one is, as you can see, a subtraction problem. So Wes works in a pet store. There are 26 fish in the tank. He sold 17. How many are left? And so that will really be a lot of the strategies I taught yesterday in those videos. So I'm not going to go over those today because that was a lot of the same strategies as yesterday. If we look at the next one, it says there were 33 tadpoles in the pond. Andy caught 5 tadpoles and took them home. How many tadpoles are left in the pond? So again, another very similar to yesterday's work. The next one was Ruth is reading a book that she has 51 pages in it. She has read 16 pages. How many more pages does she have to read? And then Gina has 70 coins in her piggy bank. One day she knocks over the bank and 8 coins fell out. How many coins are still in the bank? And so all of those are very similar to yesterday's videos on subtraction. I'll just do one more. I'll just do one of these just so that you have that reference one more time. Let's do the book one. So Ruth is reading a book that has 51 pages in it. She has read 16 pages. How many more pages does she have to read? And so if we think about that, we want to know the difference here. There's 51 pages. Now she's already read 16 pages. So since she's already read it, I'm going to take away the 16 pages she has read. How many does she have left to read? Okay. And so again, we can do the direct modeling. So 10, 20, 30, 40, 51. And then take away the 16. So I'm going to take away 10. I can't take away 6. So I need to regroup. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And I'm going to take away 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then count out what I have left. 10, 20, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35. Okay, so the answer there would be 35. And that would be with drawing it out, direct modeling. You could also do your tens and ones. So you could do 50 plus 1, and then 10 plus 6, and take away that way. So 50 minus 10 equals 40, and then 1 minus 6. So if I have 1, but I need to take away 6, I can take 1 away. I still have to take away 5. So it's negative 5. And then 40 plus negative 5 equals 35. So that would be your combining same units strategy. And then lastly, we could do the counting on strategy. Here though, if you counted on, or we could also count backwards by taking 16 away. So you could start at 51 and count backwards. This would be a little bit more challenging, but you could take away, if you took away a 10, that would get you to 41, and then you still have to take away 6 more. So you would get 40, 39, 38, so that would be 10, 11, 12, or 13, 14, 15, 16, 37, 36, 35. So you could count backwards, and that could be another strategy. But when you count backwards like that, you're taking away the 16. So you'd really want to like have your 16 and then count backwards, if that makes sense. That was a little bit of a challenging one. So that is the math today, along with the math facts. I hope all this makes sense to you guys. Have your child just do the best they can. So I'll always come back to that. Let them show you what their thinking is. Let them try to problem solve on their own, and then come in and have all these different strategies. I encourage you watch this video after your child does the math, not before. So I want them to try on their own which strategy are they going to use. Maybe they use a different strategy I haven't even shared. I've only been sharing a couple strategies. So maybe they're using a different one. I love seeing how children think and how they problem solve. And then show them this video and let them see, oh, I didn't even think about this way. I didn't think about you know, doing combining same units with this. I could probably do that quick even in my head and then show you how I did it. So that is the math today. Please message me, guys, with any questions you may have.